Hey friends, foes, subbies, Happy New Year. Um, this video is basically going to be a real talk video. Before I get into it, I want to thank everybody for sitting through my long videos and actually commenting. I really appreciate it so much. It means so much to me, and I want to thank you. I have not had the time to comment on your comments, but I plan to probably tomorrow if it's not too busy for me. But I will do that. I read everything, and it just brightens up my day. So thank you. Please don't feel like I'm ignoring you guys. Really. Anyway, all right. So this real talk is probably going to be entitled. Um, I had it in my head. Now I forgot. Life changes. Life changes. And the reason why I want to call it that is because I've noticed a change in myself, a really big change in myself. I don't even know where to start because this is going to be all over the place. So, guys, just be ready. All right, number one. As much as I don't even want to mention this, I am. Because you know what? There might be somebody else that could relate to me. All right. For those of you who were following me when I first started my YouTube account, I was in a relationship with somebody, and we made videos together, and things were just great. You know, I thought this was going to be the person I was going to marry, and you know, everybody in my family loved him. I loved him, but not. It didn't work out, and we've been broken up for some time. But in my heart, I was still broken. Like I just couldn't function. I couldn't go out to eat and not be sad. It's been a year since we've been broken up. Probably longer than that. And I would go to Fridays with my cousin. I kid you not, I've been to Fridays about 10 times since the breakup. And I will sit there and be depressed as I'm eating, like, we used to go to Fridays all the time. I haven't been to the movies because he was the person I used to go to movies with all the time. So it's like my life basically changed 100%. Like, to where I couldn't even go to PF Chang's. I couldn't go to Wendy's. Damn near. Oh my goodness! Even ordering Domino's made me depressed. And up until now. And basically, it just hit me like, really, Diane? Are you really? I don't know. I don't understand how I allowed myself to be so consumed with this. I don't know if you call it bitterness or whatever. I just or just depression because I wasn't with, you know, the person that I thought I was going to marry. Whatever, you know, it's not going to work. We're never going to be together. It's not that I want to be with him. It's just I held on to the memory of our relationship, our love, or whatever. Anyway, a reason why I'm even bringing this up is because I finally snapped out of that. Out of nowhere. I just realized that I should not be holding myself back for somebody that doesn't give a damn about me. You know what I'm saying? I know we're never going to get back together. I know it just will never work out. So why should I still be stressing it? Really? Why can't I eat? Because I love to eat. Y'all seen I lost a lot of weight. You know why? Because of that. But you know what? It's not even worth it. Because he's living his life and he's happy. You know what I mean? Occasionally he'll hit me up when he wants to. I answer the phone. And then what happens? I end up getting more upset. I'm doing it to myself. And then I go and I have the nerve to complain about it to everybody else around me. And everybody's looking at me like I'm crazy. And I didn't understand why they didn't understand why I was hurt. Because they never would, period point blank, they're smarter than that. So they're not going to dwell on a relationship that's ended over a year ago. So guess what? I'm not either. I moved on. I'm good. So if you're watching this video, just know that you no longer have a hold on me, boo-boo. I do care about you, and if you ever need me, I will help you. But you do not have a hold on me anymore. You know what I mean? I am going to live my life, and I'm going to be happy because I am blessed. You know what I mean? And on to the next. All right. As far as relationships go, we're going to head into friendships. I've had a lot of friendships fail. So many. And it's hurt me to the point where I just got depressed. Like, I don't understand how I could be such a good friend, giving, loving. I would do anything for my friends. And I just happen to keep coming across the people that backstab me and just do just about anything to hurt me, use me, all that. And I just would look at other girls and see them in groups going out and having good times, going out to eat, doing things together, and I envied that. But guess what? Life changes. I don't care anymore. I am my own friend, and I am okay with it. I am so content. God only knows. If I want to go to Pierre Chang's, if I want to go out to the city to go to a comedy show, I don't need anybody. Because you know what? I got me. I can do all this on my own. I'm going to continue to live life and just be happy. I am blessed. I'm beyond blessed. And I failed to realize that, so I allowed all these things to hold me back from being happy. My ex and me losing friends or whatnot. Guess what? I didn't lose no friends. They lost me. That's how I look at it. Holding grudges. I don't. Somebody does something bad to me. It hurts. I'll be upset. I'll talk junk about you for a while, but then eventually I'm over it. But the thing is, I can't be your friend the same way I used to be. I just can't. You know what I mean? Life changes. Another thing that happened to me the other day, I noticed that when guys used to approach me and they'd be like, yo, mom, yo, I'm saying though, like, damn, you look fine, like, yo, can I get your number? Guess what I would do? I would give them my number, even if I didn't want to. And then I'd be screening calls like, oh my God, who the hell is this? I'll pick up the phone like, if I hear like, yo, hello, I'll be like, click. And then I'll type in, don't pick up. I'm not doing that anymore. That's a waste of time. It really is. And you know what? I want to apologize to my ex if he's watching this video. I used to do this a lot when I was with him. But I would tell him. He knew that was my problem. I would be so afraid of guys that I would give them my number and then walk away. But I wouldn't give them the number because I was interested. I just was afraid to be called a bitch and be cursed at because I'm very sensitive. So my idea was, hey, if you're nice to them, then they're not gonna, make you cry. Really stupid, right? Life changes. I'm over that. I went to the gas station the other day. Boy, was I embarrassed. I go to the gas station and I seen this guy that comes to my job almost every day, basically every day. And I'm saying hello to him. And he's walking towards his car. And these two guys are like, damn! Like, they're like, damn! damn. Seriously, they had the ugly, like, damn face on. And I'm like, I hope they're not doing that to me. And I realized I was like the only female there. So I'm like, okay. Anyway, the dude that I was talking to was kind of like, okay, like, what the hell is going on? He was white. He was kind of like... So anyway, the guys that were making that noise, they were like interrupting the conversation, which was fine with me because I just wanted to put gas in my car and go to New York to go see my sister. I'm gonna try to speed this up. So what happens is the guy that comes to my job ends up going to his car, and I walk into the gas station, and these two young black dudes, my people, they were just like, yo ma, doing all this like stupid, like sagging pant and trying to, you know, fitted hat being too big. Oh my god, I can't believe I used to be attracted to that. Anyway, yeah, they were just being really rude, obnoxious, and loud and embarrassing me. And I said bye to the guy as he was getting in his car, and the dudes was like, oh yeah, I guess we need to have a beamer to get your attention. And I'm like, actually, this dude comes to my job every day, and I'm saying goodbye to him because you interrupted our conversation. So it has nothing to do with him having a BMW. Because really, that's not my type. Anyway, so the dudes start talking to me. One of the dudes had dreads. I love natural hair. I love dreads, all that. And he had a big old scar on his neck. Big, thick scar. Clearly, he's living a lifestyle that is not so good. The other dude, really handsome. He had on a fitted hat. The fitted hat was huge on his head. It was just like freaking huge. He looked stupid, but he was handsome. And I'm trying to pay for my gas, and they were like interrupting me. I was like, oh my god. So I go put the gas in my car, and they both follow me, and they're both trying to talk to me at the same time. And this was really making me uncomfortable because it's like, you're friends. You came together to the gas station, and both of you are trying to holler. This don't look right. So one is like, damn, yo, I know where you live at. I seen you. You live right here. I'm like, oh my god, he really knows where I live. He knows where I live because he just told me. He sees me all the time. I'm gonna be nice. I'm being nice. Other dude is trying to holler at me. He's like, ma, I'm gonna take you to a nice Italian spot, and we can have us some wine and some good Italian food. And in my mind, I'm like, really? Are you serious? You have your pants hanging off your ass and a fitted hat that's way too big for your head, and you're talking to me like, yo ma, and you want to take me to an Italian restaurant for some wine and some good dinner? I don't think so. I really, it just doesn't add up. It doesn't look right. And I'm not trying to play anybody. If that's the lifestyle you choose to live and you want to sag your pants off your ass and show your boxers off to everybody, that's you. I used to be attracted to that. I'm not anymore. Okay? Life changes. So I'm just like, you know what, Diane? You don't have to give your number to these people just because you feel that they just might curse you out and call you bougie and bitch and whatnot. I said, no, I'm sorry. You're wasting your time. Even if I were to give you my number, I would screen the call and I wouldn't pick up. And guess what? That's just it. They still wanted my number. But I ended up saying no. No means no, and it worked. Yay! I got in the car, I left, and I got to New York, did my thing. Life changes. I just realized that I don't care if anybody calls me a bitch for not giving my number. Because you know what? The moment you do that, I feel even better because I know what type of person you are. So you're showing me your true colors within the first few minutes that we meet each other. Just because you get rejected, you want to disrespect me? I'm so glad I didn't waste my time to give you my number. another thing, I never finished telling you guys, because I remember one of these videos I mentioned that I had met a couple of guys and they were really nice and whatnot, and I ended up giving my number to one of them, not because I was interested or anything, because he's not my type, but I was just like, you know what, Diane, you need to be more social, meet different people. They don't all have to be black and, you know, whatever. That's how I am. But I'm like, let's go outside of my circle. Maybe I can make friends with somebody. I did. Dude was cool. But the problem was, he was so negative. When I say negative, let me try to speed this up, y'all. Alright. Handsome dude. But guess what he starts doing? He starts putting himself down. He said to me, oh, what's your favorite part about yourself? And I'm like, honestly, I don't know. And he says to me, oh, I love your eyes. And I'm like, thank you. I didn't tell him, oh, I hate my eyes. That's the least favorite part of my body is my eyes. It's because, you guys, if you ever pay attention to my other videos, you'd understand why I feel that way. But anyway, I didn't say that to him. And I said, what's your favorite part about yourself? And he goes, nothing. I'm like, okay. I was like, well, you're very handsome. Your face is, you know, you should say your face. And he says back to me, I hate my face. And now I'm like, what the heck? Okay, you hate your face? And he goes, you know what else I hate? I hate my legs. I'm like, all right. He goes, you want to know why? I'm like, I don't know. He's like, well, I I just hate them because they're shaped funny. And I'm like, all right. I haven't worn shorts in over 20 years. I wear jeans to the beach. And when I'm at my house, I don't even wear shorts when I'm in the privacy of my own home. That freaked me out. Really, it did. Because if you're if you're so negative about yourself and you hate yourself so much, why? I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know why I'm even bringing this up, guys. But it was a turnoff to me to see somebody so negative. You are blessed. You are a blessed person. And you're sitting here pointing out everything, basically everything about you hate. That makes me feel uncomfortable. Because you know why? Our whole friendship or whatever, not relationship, but our whole friendship would be based on me constantly having to reassure you how good you look and how great you are. It's annoying. So all this stuff that I'm talking to you about right now, and I'm gonna keep this short, I'm about to end this. Everything that I'm saying to you guys right now is basically an eye-opener for me, because I realized I've done a lot of these things, and I've accepted a lot of, okay, as far as I've done a lot of these things, I've complained about so many things, what I hate about myself, and I just realized how unattractive that is. And also, I have given my number out to so many people that I shouldn't even give my number out to, because I'm sorry, like, I'm a queen, like, I'm a queen. I don't need to be dealing with people that address me as yo ma. I'm past that. You know how old I am, y'all? If you don't know, look at my other videos, you'll see. I'm past that. Yo ma, yo shorty. I'm not a shorty. I'm a queen. Alright? So address me as such. I'm done. I am so done. If you can't do anything for me, if I can't walk around with you and be proud and say, hey, this is my man, gosh, I'm sorry. Anyway, another thing. one of my friends called me randomly, which I hardly even talk to, and she was complaining. She was crying, her eyes out on the phone. And I'm thinking something really bad happened. Really, really bad, because she never cries. And my bad if you're watching this video. I'm not trying to play you. Well, I told you over the phone already, so you should know. Like, whatever. She was crying, and finally when she stopped, she really didn't stop. I asked her what happened, and she said she was really fed up with her brother. And she said that her brother threw something at her. And I'm like, what else did he do? Basically, that was it. And she was just fed up with him. I guess, they go tit for tat. They argue, whatever, brother and sister arguments. And basically, he pissed her off. She ended up crying to the point where I thought somebody, hurt her, really, literally hurt her, or she had a loss in the family or something. That's how bad she was crying. And then I said to her, you're blessed. Why are you crying over this? You just got engaged. Things are looking good for you. You got money in your pockets. You look beautiful. You're finding all these good, she likes to act. And I'm like, you're finding all these good, what do you call them? When you just appear in a music video, or you appear on a TV show, like, yeah, whatever. She's doing her thing. I'm like, you're crying over your brother throwing something at you. And then it just reminded me of myself. I used to be that person that used to call people and cry about every little thing. But my problems were bigger than my brother throwing shit at me. I would cry over being physically abused and you know, other types of stuff. But guess what? I tolerated that. So me complaining to everybody like, my man hit me, or my man, he's cheating on me, he's doing that. They were getting tired of hearing the same shit over and over and over again. But I didn't understand that. I just accepted. I expected people to sympathize for me. And now that somebody is crying to me, I'm looking at them like, bitch, you got all this good stuff going for you, and you want to cry over something so minor? Now it dawned on me. That's probably what everybody else was thinking. Like, sweetie, you've been complaining that you've been in an abusive relationship for damn near over a year, and you crying to me? They're tired of hearing the same shit. It's about change. Life changes. And guess what? This life has changed. I no longer am the same person that I was before. And I know this for a fact because I don't tolerate bullshit for nothing. Okay? I am okay and I am content living my life the way I am. I am content making videos and talking to you guys. Some people might think, hey, this bitch has no friends. Excuse me, I'm not a bitch. I'm a queen. Why did I just say that? She's desperate. She's talking to a computer and expecting people to write her back and da-da. No, I don't. I do this. Why do I do this? I do this mainly because I know there's somebody else that is watching me and is getting something from my videos. So that makes me content. I am not desperate and I don't need to talk to a computer. Okay? I don't. I just choose to. Okay? And for those of you who actually sit and watch, I want to thank you with all my heart, because this is 22 plus 23. Oh my God. I want to thank you for taking the time to even watch me. This means absolutely the world to me. And I plan to respond to you guys. I know I say this all the time, but life has really gotten to me. I've been so busy, so it's really difficult for me to respond back right away. But I want to thank you for sitting through this video. And also I want to give a shout out to somebody who's very, very, very good to me. He's very sweet. He even wrote a song for me. And I want to thank you on this video. He's King Polo 88 on YouTube. And his name is Troy. Thank you so much. I haven't met him or anything like that, but he's very sweet. Yeah, guys, I want to give you a big hug. I can't. Just make pretend I'm hugging you. Thank you. And if you guys have any requests on any videos, let me know. I'll try to work on it. And I do have my Waka Flocka song coming up. It's almost done. I'm so excited. Yeah, guys, let me go. It's 25. Oh my god, bye. I'm out. If I forgot anything, I'm sorry. I'll just write it in the description box.